Okay. The delegate from Enrico, Delegate Willett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise for a point of personal privilege.
Delegate Willett, you have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Several of my colleagues this past week noted progress that we've made on our economy, the strengthening of our economy, the naming of Virginia as the best managed state for, or best place to do business for a second year in a row, the ARPA spending bill, which is putting $250 million towards Rebuild Virginia. This ranking and our investment in direct aid to businesses should be celebrated, but there's far more that's been done to support Virginia businesses in the spending plan and throughout the pandemic. Our investments to rebuild the economy and support businesses in the community go far beyond direct aid. Our spending plan also invests in businesses by investing in workers, students, and families. We are building a family-friendly economy. Madam Speaker, the pandemic exacerbated cracks in our economy. The high cost of education, availability and affordability of child care, and workforce skill gaps in healthcare, IT, early childhood education, and other high-demand fields. As an entrepreneur and small business owner, I know what businesses really need is a well-educated and well-trained workforce and affordable child care. This is how we've addressed those challenges. We've invested in education and workforce training, $250 million for school ventilation projects to ensure that our students have a safe place to go to school. $100 million in need-based financial aid for students in public universities, $11 million for tag students at private universities. We created the G3 program, Get Skilled, Get a Job, Get Ahead, in partnership with our community college system to support students looking to be trained in high-demand fields such as public safety, early childhood education, manufacturing, skilled trades, IT, and healthcare. The G3 program uplifts workers and by providing access to free and low-cost training. It uplifts our economy by shrinking the skills gap in these crucial areas. We've invested in child care, $488 million for child care provider stabilization payments, $305 million in child care development funds. And this year, I was proud to work with you, Madam Speaker, in sponsoring legislation that expanded eligibility for our child care subsidy program, helping to close the affordability gap for parents and providers while allowing thousands of Virginians to return to work. Workforce training, education, access to child care. These aren't the issues that normally come to mind when we think about supporting our businesses, but these are the issues I hear about across my district and actually across the Commonwealth. The Virginia Chamber of Commerce is now completing its Blueprint Virginia 2030 survey, which collects input from businesses on priorities for economic prosperity. In past years, the results of this important survey have shown a desire for increased access to affordable education, high-quality early childhood education, and workforce training. This pandemic presents an opportunity for our Commonwealth to expand the idea of what it means to support businesses and maintain a thriving economy. We must heed the call of both employers and employees and invest in our businesses while also investing in our workers, children, and families. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Delegate Willett.